Yes.
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 Not especially. I'm not familiar with the history.
I'm pretty sure it was enacted by the United Nations, but I don't know the specifics.
I figured it'd be a group of people who had the same problem, just came together and they agreed on it.
No.
Have you ever heard of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
No.
I have not.
Briefly.
No, I have not.
Did you talk about civil rights during your U.S. history class?
Maybe.
Yes.
Very little.
Yes.
Eric Swinehart to trip.
I think seeing how it's part of the history of the U.S., I think it should just stay where it is. It shouldn't be a bigger issue than it has to be.
No, that'd be too hard on the schedules.
I think it would be a good idea to have, because you only get like a small section that's actually dedicated to civil rights within your U.S. history class.
No, because I don't like requiring requirements. I think the point of an elected is you get to elect, you get to choose. And yes, it's worthy, but I think you can also make that same argument for virtually any class.
Civil rights, the first thing that comes to mind with civil rights is more like minority groups, whereas human rights apply to everybody.
On a more general or broad term, I think the difference between human rights and civil rights would be, you can discriminate between anybody that's human. Civil rights is more in a society rather than in the broad sense of human existence.
I don't really know much about either, but to me it sounds like they are the same.
I don't really see a difference in it. I think it's the same thing, but when others try to take benefit for themselves of it, it can be a problem, but I think it's the same thing.
Human rights are the rights that you're born with, and civil rights are the rights that a person needs to have for the government. The right, kind of just the First Amendment rights. That does it.
Freedom from oppression.
The right to not watch Star Wars and not be patronized for it.
There you go, that's a good one.
The right to personal freedom, the right to not be enslaved, the right to not be victimized. I may be in disagreement with Mr. Vess on this one. I believe that you should have right to a certain amount of economic stability.
Promotion of the exercism of free will, promotion of education, in order to achieve that economic stability. But yeah.
A right to affordable health care, right to an education, and to food, water, and shelter.
I'm not sure it's already in the declaration. Hopefully they have again, like the right to clean water and safety and love and all that fun stuff and make it all equal.
The right of choice. Because I feel like if we have certain rights, we're not ever able to override them.
Right.
And I feel like if we have pretty much the right to choose what we want from start to end, I think the world would be a lot better place than it already is.
Definitely speech.
The right to marry whoever you want, but not whatever you want, because that's just weird. I think that's a really big issue. The right to be whatever you want to be in terms of your job. The right to eat whatever you want would be pretty cool. Those are just a few.